Are you throwing a holiday party and can think of better ways to spend your money than fixing your broken window? Well, we are. So, I'm going to show you today how you can spruce up your broken window for your holiday party using just a roll of wrapping paper from the 99-cent store and a little bit of duct tape. And I chose the festive fancy duct tape so that it will be, extra sort of glamorous and appropriate for the holidays. So, first and foremost, carefully remove all of the broken glass from your window, which we haven't done on the other side yet. And then we found for this window that a pizza box lid was about the right size to cover the hole. So we taped that on securely with some ugly black duct tape. Now that we're having our holiday party, we wanted it to look a little more festive. So you can see, rather than actually calling somebody who knows what they're doing to replace the glass, this morning I went to the 99-cent store and bought this beautiful, beautiful roll of wrapping paper. And what I'm going to do is, wish that I had brought a pencil with me, carefully, or not so carefully, measure my window, and I'm going to draw a line, and it won't be straight because I don't ever draw straight. Okay, so about there, and across the bottom. You want to go a little bit over the edge, so I think it's going to be right about, we'll eyeball it, right about at the bottom of this row here. Okay, now, it would be much better to cut this on a flat surface, so I'm going to kick some of the garbage out of the way on my floor, and then, not using any kind of measuring tool whatsoever, and next to the cat food bowl, I'm going to, not terribly carefully, cut a not very straight line, but it's okay because my duct tape will probably cover up some of that, I hope, maybe. So, cutting down through my lovely, lovely, lovely paper and hoping that I can see my marks, which I can't. I'm then going to squint and still not be able to see my, oh, there it is. Okay. So now, this one's good because I lined it up with the edge of the wrapping paper, so I can actually see where I'm supposed to cut. Now, cut out your square, or whatever shape your window happens to be. Okay. And then, frustratingly find the end of your duct tape. Really. Because I have no fingernails. If you have fingernails, this part might be easier. Or you can, ask a friend who has fingernails to help you out there. Okay, now, position your wrapping paper, and try not to do that. Try not to stick the tape to itself. But if you do, it's okay. You can just cut off that bit because, it's really not that expensive. So, there you go. Now, I'm going to actually get a piece of tape lined up on the edge of my wrapping paper and make sure that I'm covering the hole pretty well anyway. And then apply the festive duct tape. Okay. I find it helps to leave a little edge there hanging off of the tape because that way you don't have to find the end again. So overlap your duct tape on the edge, and you're going to try to keep it pretty flat and tape down all of your edges like you're making a beautiful picture frame for your wrapping paper. You smooth down your edges because you want to create a seal so that the wind doesn't come in during your party, especially if, unlike us, you don't live in Southern California and it's actually cold in the winter. Okay. Now, going to make sure we cover all 4 edges. Try to keep it flat and smooth. And right now I should be making some kind of witty conversation so that it's not too boring, but I'm really not that witty or conversational. So there you are. One last edge to go. Almost done. You can see it's looking very festive. Much more festive than the pizza box anyway. And we've got a little lock right there, so it's going to pick up. Kind of funny. Now we could finish up that edge with a little more decorative tape, but frankly, I'm just a little too lazy. So I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to cut it off right here. And voila, a beautiful, festive, holiday, broken window covering. With special thanks to my dad, who taught me that almost anything can be fixed with duct tape.